Yo, watching guys, with Bastee, and today you guys gonna see a new on channel. So today you guys gonna see one of my best shot I ever hit on MW2. It was literally in fucking on it. I can't even fucking ball. I can't even fucking throw a ball over there, man. Like, that was just nasty. That shot I hit. Okay, you guys gonna see that, and I'm gonna talk about a little bit some few stuff. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I finished school on June 16. I'm fucking finished school for this year, or I have 2 more years I'm gonna go, and then I can do what the fuck I want, or I can quit school, but I'm not gonna do it. So I need the education, stuff like that. That's what you need today. So last week of school we didn't do shit. We were just talking with those teacher and stuff like that, and talking about our grades and what we need to progress the next year. So last day of school we was going to the local cinema, and we was like the whole like school you can say was there, and we was just getting on grades and stuff like that, and we was going up the stage, and my whole guys got called up to the stage, and we was getting a grade like personally from our teacher to us. So in Norway we have the grade system is from 1 to 6, and 6 is the best, and like that's a plus or A, and F is or 1, then you failure, you know. So on the stage I got the grade paper that all my grades through off the whole year, and I got like 4, 5, 4, 5, 3, 3, and 4. Like that's the grade I got, and I know before I think I don't remember. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like, but one fucking thing, Mr. Dicke 2.0. You heard about a face adapt teacher like Mr. Dicke. This is the Dicke number 2.0. So I talked about my English teacher Mr. Dicke 2.0 before, and he looked like a fucking dick. He's a fucking cunt, and he looked like fucking Franklin from the fucking children's show. If you guys haven't seen it, you have a picture of the fucking Franklin right now. He looked like exact same. So he looked like exactly the same as Franklin. I'm not lying. I cannot show a picture of him. I have take some funny of him with a Franklin like on Snapchat filter and stuff. But he looked like the same exact fucking dude like Franklin. So I talked about the English teacher before, Mr. Dicke 2.0, Mr. Franklin. Franklin's a fucking dude. That's my homie, yo. I was watching it all the time before, but my teacher looked like the exact same dude as Franklin. Like, I can't show a picture of my teachers, like that's gonna, yeah, you know. So I got a 4 in the writing. I'm not the best at writing English, like the grammar stuff, and I'm not speak English to my like normal language. I speak Norwegian, of course, because I live in Norway, but we learn English in the first like day of school. Like we started when we were 6 or 7 years old. So I got actually a 5 in like speaking, like when I have a presentation stuff, and a 4 in writing. So just a few weeks ago I had my last presentation in English. So in the beginning of the presentation I said y'all ready, instead of saying you all ready for this presentation, I said y'all ready for this presentation. So you guys probably know that sometimes I say, you know what I'm saying, in the end of a sentence, like if I talk and then I say, you know what I'm saying, just so you guys know, well, like kind of what I talk about, because I don't know the word, I don't know all the word in English, like the grammar, because I don't speak English to my normal language. And I said, so you know what I'm saying, sometimes in the presentation stuff, not so much, because when you're in school you cannot like only talk like what I talk when I make YouTube videos, or like when I talk with people on Skype and PSN and stuff. So in the end of the presentation, like my teacher was very good and stuff. We had that one talk, and he talked about like everything was good. And I thought he said like before the presentation I was going to get a 5 in the grade, like from speaking and stuff, and I had a 4 in writing. But guess what? Guess fucking what? He said, man. He fucking said, you downgraded to a 5 to a 4 because I said, you know what I'm saying, and y'all, or y'all ready. Because I said them 2 words, you know what I'm saying, and y'all, or you know what I'm saying, I downgraded from 5 to a 4, and I got a 4 in the grade in English. I could get a 5. He said if you get a 5 in speaking or oral, you get a 5 in English. But I fucking downgraded, man. I downgraded from a 5 to a 4 because I said, you know what I'm saying. Because my English teacher is a fucking dick. because when I have a 1v1 presentation with him, I was like talking about something else, I don't remember, but I said he was watching, like if you was speaking to me and I'm the motherfucking dickhead, he was watching out the window and watching his clock and taking on this fucking shit, like stuff like that. He don't look at me, man, when I speak. Then I need to say, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, I don't need to do that shit on presentation, but because maybe he don't listen to me. And I downgraded for a 5-4, man. Like, what the fuck? I'm just so pissed at that fucking guy. I downgraded from a fucking 5-4. You guys heard it. I downgraded from a 5-4 because I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is just fucking bullshit. That is just BS, man. Like, oh, I'm so glad I'm not gonna have Mr. Dickhead 2.0 next year. I'm so happy that I'm not gonna have that. I haven't learned shit in this class. I haven't learned shit. I maybe learned 2 words, 2 grammars, man. Like, this is what I'm gonna fucking do to you. Bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm actually not gonna do that, but you know what I'm saying. So now you guys, I don't know how many minutes you have listened to me talking bullshit, but not bullshit, but Miss Dick is a fucking bullshit. I just want to let you all know I finished school, the grindhouse started, and yeah, we'll upload every other day, stream every other day, or probably stream every day when I'm not making a video. But enjoy this shot, one of my best shot ever. See you in the next video. It's been Bastee, and yeah, see you guys later. Peace out. And one thing, drop a like.
Smoking in Tokyo, my whip rolling on cruise control. She rookie of the mic, hit you go when I hit the button, I kick the flow. Your favorite rapper turned John Doe.